Now, here's Chris.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Great Britain. Morning. Welcome to the Chris Moyles Show. We are live on Radio X and we're live on Global Player. If you want to watch us, please tune in on your phone or on your TV through the Global Player app. Go to live radio on the app, Radio X. Boom, there we are. And look at this, look. Look at this.
Oh,
Hey!
just the headroom, guys.
I can move over here.
Yeah.
I can move over here.
I didn't have to sit on your lap when I sat in my chair this morning.
I didn't have to say, when I walked into the studio, I didn't have to say, can you move? I need to get in.
Yeah, can you squeeze out? I need to pop in there.
Because doing the show on a bus, it's tight.
Yeah.
It's very, very tight. Space is very tight. Even though it looked lovely and comfortable, it's not that comfortable.
No, even James was banging his head on the
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I've got to...
Oh.
There you go. Is that better?
That's better.
Hello, everybody.
You're too high in your chair.
Yeah, I am. Sorry.
That's it.
How's that?
Normal
now,
service is
oh, normal service. Here we go.
Just eyebrows, please.
Hello there. Hi, everyone.
That's
now I
good
can't-
look.
Now I'm too short. I have to jump up to get into my chair. Oh,
What?
it's nice to be back.
Oh, it's lovely.
It would have been better to have a week off.
Yeah.
Yeah, in hindsight, that would have been the clever thing to do, wouldn't it?
Robin, our engineer, he's cleverly taken this week off work.
Yeah, I hope he's
Sensible.
sleeping.
But his punishment for that was when we did the show on Friday at Goodwood, he lives down near there. No, well, not that far, but had to come all the way back to
Yeah.
Global.
I really felt for you. He was 20 minutes away from where we did the show from on Friday.
Yeah. And then he had to come all the way back to London
Yeah.
to then go all the way back down again to then enjoy his week off. But thank you very much for watching and listening to the show last week. Thanks for entering. If you did, sorry you couldn't. I'd have loved it if everybody could have won, but wouldn't that be a great place to live in? But
Exactly.
it was fine. My teeth are very weird, by the way.
Why?
Oh, what's happened?
What have you done?
Yeah, I wasn't wearing my mouth brace when I was away, and then I wore it one night, and I got jaw ache, and I'm still a bit jaw achy.
Does it work? Is it instant? Or is it gradually doing something?
No, it works.
Yeah.
And then I can change the size of them. It's like Invisalign, which I've never done.
Oh, okay.
Clearly.
Right.
I think you change it every so often, don't you?
Yeah.
And it
Every
shifts.
couple of weeks.
Yeah, so it's kind of similar in that regard.
yeah.
But
The first few days do ache a bit. Yeah.
the first time I ever used it was fine, and the next day was fine. But I didn't wear it for a good few days.
It's an anti-snoring brace, isn't it? Basically.
That's a byproduct to it.
byproduct,
It's
yeah.
more so I don't die in my sleep,
Right, yes, because
so I can breathe better.
that's never good.
No, I wouldn't fancy that.
New.
So I was doing that old joke then, but I thought I best not.
Okay.
I want to die in my sleep, just like my granddad. Awful joke.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Not like the...
Yeah,
no.
that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can't
let's
do
not do that.
I don't know that joke.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll tell you off the air.
We'll email you. It's fine.
It's not breakfast radio.
It's
Don't worry, Ofcom. At ease.
Doesn't normally stop us doing
I thought about doing that for Joke of the Week on a Saturday once. I thought it's probably not appropriate, is it? It's really...
Saturday show, yeah, you could do that.
Do you think that?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
But then it's up to you, isn't it?
Exactly. Tune in this Saturday. Let's see.
So we had a great week on the Prize Dump Tour. We covered a lot of miles, best part of 1,000 miles from Monday lunchtime to Thursday night. And for those of you who are like, oh, you like Ferrari, you. I finished at 10, you got the whole day. Which is normally the case. Sure, I'll give you that. We got to the hotel on Thursday night, so we went to Petersfield from Newcastle,
Yeah.
which was 330 miles. And then we got to Stu's house, stupid Stu's house. I was calling him, and then I met him, Big Stu.
Lovely Stuart, we call him.
He was big.
Handsome Stu.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, my
Stu.
Lord.
Friendly.
Great guy, Stu.
Are you having a drink? Yes, Stu, if you're telling us we're having a drink. I met him and all his family, who were all lovely. And then we went to our hotel, and then we checked in, and then I dragged all my bags up to the room and plunked them down, had a quick wee, and then I FaceTimed Tiff to say we're in the hotel, and it was 5 to 9
Ah, it's crazy.
Thursday night,
Yeah, it's a long old day.
and the alarm went off 5 o'clock on Thursday morning, 5 a.m., and
Yeah.
then we got to the hotel, into the room at 5 to 9 at night. It was
Yeah.
a long day.
Long one.
And then, by the time I'd spoken to Tiff and got my clothes out for the morning, she kind of tried to be a bit ahead of herself. I didn't get down to the bar till about 9:25.
It's terrible, isn't it? It's a long old
We
day.
just about made it before they closed the kitchen.
The very kind lady there who kept it open for us.
Yeah.
We're at the Goodwood Hotel. They were really lovely.
Lovely hotel, wasn't it?
Oh, the bed was so comfortable.
And
Lovely.
then Pippa and I, we thought we'd treat ourselves to a
Yeah.
bottle of Prosecco because we'd not had one since the night before.
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's too long.
Rosé Prosecco was featuring heavily, actually, during the week, wasn't it?
We've got a load of stuff, haven't we, from the bus that was delivered to us. So we still got...
Have you?
Well, we should have them delivered to our desk. All those
Is
lovely presents.
Is it there now?
No, not yet.
You'll never see any of that again.
Chris and I said to the drivers, just help yourselves.
Oh, did you?
Whatever you don't want, sell it.
As long as it's not the motorway.
I don't think
I got one of those.
Oh, have you? Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I left.
Oh, yeah, you stayed up.
Oh, Keir Starmer has got nothing on me. Nothing on me.
Oh,
I took
politics.
a big box, a big thing of chocolates, and they've all gone. I mean, massive.
I'll tell you right now, I'll be your leader. Here's what I took. You'll be proud of me. None of this. I was talking to Dominic before we start the show today. This politics, Keir Starmer, Angela Rayner, freebies business, right? And we don't normally do politics. Every so often I do because I'm interested in it. And as I get older, it's more important to me and blah, 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 right? It's not all just fart sound effects in my life,
That's it.
And I was thinking, this whole scandal about the freebies and everything, what's my take on it? Well, my take is this, right? I'll give you the serious take and then I'll give you the lighter take. But it's both true. Both of these, what I'm about to say is true, right? I believe this. The Labour Party have been in power for a couple of months now. And before that, the Tories were in power, I think, non-stop for 117 years.
Something
I think
like that, wasn't it? Yeah.
And there were scandals, and there was things that were questionable, and there were lies, and there was deceit, and there was lots of things that we never really got to the bottom of, and there was contracts given out to companies that had never done PPE before, and there was people sleeping with other people, and there was money going around, and there was loads of scandal, and it went on and on and on and on and on. This is genuinely how I feel. And then the new people have come in, it's like, all right, let's see if the new people can do a better job. And within 10 seconds of the new people coming in, everyone's going, oh, these people, get rid of them, this is outrageous. And I'm like, jeepers, like, give it a little bit of time here. Oh, he had a bag of crisps from someone gave him a free bag of crisps. I'm like, it's a free bag of crisps, does it really matter compared to, yes, it does matter, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. This is literally, do you want to go back to what we had? Because I really don't think that's good for people. I really don't. I think for everyone living here, it's better if someone else has a go, right? So that's that. Secondly, we love a bloody freebie on this show.
Oh.
We love... Dominic Byrne is unashamedly the queen of the freebies. Angela Rayner is rubbish compared to Dom.
Absolutely.
Dominic loves a freebie so much and he's now got so used to it, he doesn't even try and get freebies. He gets Pippa to get them for him. Or he just waits until they get delivered on a silver platter, which, by the way, he also keeps.
Yeah, keep the platter.
So
was
here's,
mixed tickets, wasn't
we
it?
got sent so much stuff when we were on the tour. So people would turn up and give us bags of, like, here's a bag. The one lovely woman in Wales and Barry Island had a bag each for us. And then, like, James is to us, like, jammy Dodgers and a jar of jam and
That's
all
it.
that. And she brought me this little boppet of Chewbacca. So it was nice. The Chewie was with us all week. That was a nice touch. And there's a bottle of Prosecco for Pippa and there's kiwi and lime old moot cider for me. And it was lovely. And then somebody else thought they'd do something similar, and then somebody else thought they'd do something similar, and somebody else thought they'd do something similar. So by the end of the week, here's what we had. A lot of Prosecco. A lot of Prosecco on the bus. A lot of kiwi and lime old moot cider. And a lot, when I say a lot, you can't believe how much, a lot of Freddos.
Yes.
Yeah, the big ones.
all the Freddos.
And God, I wish I'd said I liked something else.
Yeah. There's also about 36 cans of Guinness.
Yeah, loads
still
of
on that
Guinness.
bus as well.
An entire packet of, like when I say packet, like when he used to go to the pub, of Scampi fries.
I love them.
Like you pull the packet off the cardboard.
Yeah.
All of that. We got so much stuff. And foolishly, Pippa, you and James went off to get the train after the show on Friday.
Yes.
But Dominic and I went back on the bus. I had a right clear up. Oh, don't you worry about that. So,
Scoop it all up.
I got a box of kiwi and lime old
Did you
moot
take that
cider.
bus with you?
Boom. Yeah.
good.
Freddos, some jammy Dodgers because I knew you wouldn't eat them.
No, I
so
wouldn't.
I took them.
Only in private.
You know that box of Prosecco we got, the lovely box of Prosecco? Yeah. That's mine.
You got
And
that
I've
one.
already had a bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday night, had a bottle, stayed in, had a bottle of that. Nom, 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 nom. And the Moe, the Moe, Rosé Moe.
Oh, lovely.
That's in the fridge. Boom.
Love it.
See you at Prime Minister's Questions. So I don't know what's left, but there's
a lot.
so much stuff left.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Do you remember
lot.
that man turned up with that trolley full of stuff at Barleyland?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it
Danny.
Danny? That was.
Yeah, I took a lot of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was the one who brought
Thanks, Danny.
24 cans of Guinness. 24 cans.
24 fruit shoots.
Oh, dear, fruit
forgot them.
You've only got 23 left.
I hope they keep them for you, James. I really do.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
But there's so many people who work on the show. That from like the drivers we had like 3 drivers on the tour for legal reasons because you can only drive a certain amount of time.
Yeah,
blah,
and
blah,
they
blah,
were
blah.
great.
And they were brilliant. And they run the
Freddie,
bus.
Adam and Carl.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you've got the camera people and the engineers and everybody who worked on the show. Everybody was busy. There was nobody riding any gravy train last week. Everybody had stuff to do. Even Dominic had work to do.
Stuff to do.
Yeah,
Content.
probably out of everybody had the least amount of work to do.
Well, I put myself through it. I mean, I fed animals and I went on a roller coaster, and I don't do that every week.
Yeah, you did go on Cyclonator by yourself, to be fair.
I did, didn't
yeah, but only because there was a problem with our
legs.
our bums sitting in the seat.
yes.
I? Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the seat were a bit wet, wasn't it?
All the others weren't working properly.
Yeah,
That's
just
it.
yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cheers to everybody who brought us down lovely things.
Thanks, everyone.
Listen. It's not a case of look at you. What freebies have you got? No, it's not about that. It's about respect. And the people who stood in the rain in Newcastle or came to Barry Island or whatever, Goodwood, they brought something and said, "This is for you." Well, thank you. I respect you, so I will take it and bring it home and drink an entire bottle of it on Saturday. Although,
Be rude not to do that. Be rude.
the box of Prosecco that I took, right,
Yes.
had 5 bottles in it and there was meant to be 6, but we didn't drink anything on the bus.
No, one
No,
went
true.
here before it got put on the bus. The box of Prosecco.
Somebody took one?
Yeah.
Who? Oh, Dan O'Connell.
Yeah.
Was it Dan O'Connell?
Yeah.
He doesn't drink, but he did it to spite us.
So there's...
He walked out in a coat this big.
Yeah. That'll teach him.
And then I got home on Friday. Oh,
I
something.
missed something. I was going to ask something that I do, not taking a load of freebies from the bus. Something happened just after we went.
I can send you something. I can airdrop you.
Something happened.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
you were
it
there
did.
for it.
You were.
I assume.
Was I? Oh, can't remember.
I wish I was there for that.
I think it's here.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is this Friday?
Right.
You're talking about James?
Yes.
I'm airdropping you now, James.
Right. I don't remember.
After the show on Friday.
Is there any F's and Jeffs in it?
Certainly not the first one.
Okay, good.
I don't believe. So Monday morning we did the show from Peppa Pig World. Thanks to our friends at Paulton's Park. Do I
Yes.
still need to say that?
Yes.
We're still friends.
Thanks to our friends at Paulton's Park.
We are
Yeah.
friends.
And our friends at Goodwood as well.
Oh, and by the way,
We've got friends everywhere.
they said if you ever want to come down to the park, just give us a ring and let us know. Freebies!
Yeah. Free
Hashtag freebies!
long,
you know,
long
It
live the
was fun,
freebie.
though. It was fun.
Oh,
Brilliant.
Peppa Pig World is magical. Let me tell you. Magical place.
They
Loved
gave you
it.
a birthday cake, James. Peppa gave you a birthday cake.
Yeah.
Your birthday.
Well,
cake.
love-
And by the way, so disrespectful. Didn't even have a piece of it. Didn't have any of it. Didn't even take a bit of chocolate off the top.
Did you not?
Oh,
Did you not?
6:45. You're listening to Radio X. That's Radio X with the time at 6:45. Why do we tell you this? Well, we tell you just in case anybody asks you what radio station you listen to in the morning. We'd like to remind you that you're listening to Radio X. Normally at this point I'd play a piece of music, but I'm missing an adapter for my wire.
Oh.
So sorry about that. It can't be done. I can hold the phone up to the microphone, but it just won't be the same. Radio X. Shabba. Eight 83936. If you know, you know. Right, so, yeah, we've got a video to play you, Pippa.
Is there audio in
Okay.
this?
Yeah, it's audio. It's me talking at the beginning.
Okay, yeah, good.
Do you want to just play it for me and I'll check? Oh, do you want to check it? Can you listen to it?
I can.
All right, good. I'm 99.99% sure there's no F's and Jeffs in it.
It'd be unlikely we'd swear. We don't tend to swear, do we?
On air.
On air. Never.
You got mouth like a sailor.
Hey, listen, I did very well on that ride not to say rude words, and trust me, I came very close on one of them.
Sha-la-la-la-la ding-dong.
Yeah, and fa-la-la.
Well, there was a fa in there. There was a
Quite
F
a long-
and a lot of A's.
That was a long fa, wasn't it?
Oh my God! I thought you were going to drop the F-bomb.
So did I at one point.
Oh, fa, and I'm like, no!
It ruins the whole thing then, doesn't it?
Fa la 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 ding dong. I don't think a lot of people realise. It's a bit like Ed Sheeran when he plays the loop pedal and he starts building up the track. A lot of people don't realise that your silly lines that you say is you trying to stop yourself from swearing.
Yes, you have to say words because you just have to. It's a natural reaction. But I know that I can't swear, so hence the very strange phrases that I've never said before.
So you get Dom going.
Oh, I knew they were going to do that.
That's when Dom realised we'd left him on this ride on his own.
Oh my flam, man.
And then now the ride is moving.
Shalamolo.
Yeah, and then he says,
Chris, it's a bit shalalang-dang-dong. Chris, it's
So
a bit
weird.
shalalalang, shalalalang-dang-dong.
Nom, nom, nom.
Shalalalang, shalalalang-dang-dong. Shalalalang, shalalalang-dang-dong. Picky, picky. Shalalalang, shalalalang-dang-dong. Oh, mamma mia.
there you are.
Piggy.
So that's Dom. So, yeah, we did the show at... Okay, let me get this right because I get confused. We did the first show at Poulton's Park, Peppa Pig World on the Monday.
Yeah.
And then the person who won lived in Essex,
No.
South Wales.
Yes.
So the next day we went to... Oh, that day, Monday, we went to South Wales. Stayed in Cardiff for the night. Did the show from Barry Island on Tuesday morning. Then Tuesdays when I lived in Essex... So over to Essex we went, and then we did the show from a farm. Barleylands. We did it from.
Barleylands.
Then on Wednesday, after the towards the end of the show, the winner lived in Newcastle. So I all the way up to Newcastle and did the show from there on Thursday morning, and then the winner on Thursday's show lived in Petersfield. So down to almost where we started, another 330 miles, and then we did the show on Friday from Goodwood. From the circuit at Goodwood, right next to the track. And then after the show, met a few people, did a few bits and bobs, and then Pippa and James legged dicks. They had to get a train. Dominic and I stayed on the bus, which went back to Hempstead, which is where the bus lives.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't live, but it was getting all stripped out.
It was getting turned into a bus again.
Turned into a bus from being a mobile radio and TV studio.
Yeah.
But we had to drive across the track.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Because we had to just go across the track a little bit to get out of
Right.
where we were.
Yeah.
So I
quickest way.
said, is there any way we could just drive around the circuit in a bus?
In the bus.
Yeah, in a double-decker bus. And they said, don't be so ludicrous.
Right.
So that was that. But I did do this video, which you might enjoy if you're watching. Here we go, rolling. Hi, Chris Moyles here on our tour bus. There's Dominic Byrne right there.
guys.
There he is. And we're driving on the track at Goodwood. There you go. Hopefully he
So
knows what
fun.
he's doing. We took the double-decker
Got
bus.
everything.
I am. I'm holding on to everything, don't you worry. Onto the track
Oh, handbrake turn.
at
Here he
Goodwood.
goes.
And did an entire lap of Goodwood in a double-decker bus.
Carl, the driver, was having the time of his life.
Oh, he loved it.
Oh, it's
he
amazing.
absolutely loved it.
Was Androne still there? He didn't capture it on.
I don't think they did because it was very last second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But our driver, he loved it. And down the straight,
Down the street.
that was good timing.
Down the
down the
street.
I transcribe.
He's whacking his leg.
He's whacking his leg like he's riding a horse.
Giddy up.
And then just before we finished, there was a chicane. And we still did it. It was brilliant.
It's really funny.
What are you doing there, James? I thought we were watching the video. Are you doing a bit of work?
I've got the drone shot of the...
Oh, that's great. Can we just watch the video that we're meant to be watching?
I thought we were looking at one.
What?
I thought we were looking at one.
We were just playing a video out, and then you started
doesn't speak
going
again.
looking at something else.
Well, that looked very fun.
We got up to 62 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That was top speed. It's limited.
Yeah, aren't they limited?
They're limited.
Limited at 62.
62, because it's something, whatever that kilometres will be. 80 kilometres?
Is it, Dom?
Don't know. 90 kilometres? I don't know.
Keep going.
I'm not very good.
110?
Nah, I don't think so.
1,400.
Is it 90? Anyway, it was brilliant. And do you know what? Carl would have done that 10 times if we didn't have to get home. He was loving it. He was loving life.
They had to stop all the cars that were going around because there were a load
Did
of people
they?
driving. Well, of course, because there's a massive double-decker bus going around the track.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like, yeah, you can go. Are we sure? Yeah, okay, let's go then. And then we were on 10 seconds later on the track. It was brilliant.
It
You
was
did try any donuts then?
Do you know what, Pip? Giving them another 10 minutes, he probably would have done.
Yeah. And he would have done them well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was our week on our prize dump tour.
What a crew.
Here you go. Here's the jingle in case you haven't heard it a million times.
The Chris Moyles Show Prize Dump Tour on Radio X.
Picky.
There you are. All the videos are online, by the way. They're all on Global Player. They're all on YouTube, on the Chris Moyles Show page on YouTube, by the way. Loads of them. So we did so much
Do you have a
stuff.
favourite video? I do.
Which is your favourite?
Oh, it is 100% when Dom chatted to our lovely listener, Jane,
Oh, yeah.
on the bus.
And you
She
said
was-
you were rude to her.
No, I
That's
was
right.
not. Thank you so much. I was respectful, and she was lovely, wasn't she? She was great.
Oh, she was brilliant. And it was absolutely
Baby Jane, dear.
lovely.
Baby
Jane.
As she called, that's what she coined her own name, didn't she? So yeah,
Baby
she was
Jane,
lovely.
dear.
I just helped her off the bus. That was all. It's worth seeing the
Before she
video.
killed us.
Yeah. She's still on the bus, by the way.
Oh, you do have the
Yeah,
footage.
that's what I was getting.
Oh,
bus
we
going round the
actually
track.
have footage, drone footage of the bus going around the track. Oh, that's
That's
so
great.
cool.
I thought he'd packed up and gone by
That
then.
looks really cool.
Isn't it?
I appreciate
It's like
you
the
can't-
end of a film or something.
Yeah.
appreciate you can't. A lot of people can't see it.
We'll put it out at some
Yeah,
point.
we'll
stick it.
in like the end bit or something.
It looks really cool.
Is that in slow motion?
No, that's how fast it is.
That's the problem, because it's such a big track. Everyone looks as though they're doing 30 miles an hour.
Oh, we've got to speed that up. It looks like we're going at 5 miles an hour.
Can we speed that up,
I
James?
thought.
That's your slow lane of the M1, isn't it? There you go.
There you go. Oh, I wonder if you've got the end. What's
What
at the
happened
end?
at the
Because
end?
there's a little chicane. And as we're driving towards it, we're like, what do we do here? Do we do the chicane or not?
How
Yeah,
far does Androne's drone go? Does
like
it go
3
up?
miles. Ages.
Does it?
Who's that?
Who's she?
Who's
That's
that,
Paul
James?
Whitehouse's daughter. Why have you got her stage times for Glastonbury?
It just flashes up to them.
Do you
let it go,
never
James.
delete anything off your computer?
This is the studio computer.
Oh, that's why don't we like
we didn't delete it.
we don't need Molly Whitehouse's stage times for Glastonbury anymore,
Yeah,
do
but
we?
we haven't got time to go and delete old messages.
Oh my God, how much stuff is on that studio computer?
I know.
Until engineering go.
What else have you got on there?
Everything.
We should have a purge at some point.
Can you go into stuff and see what, like, find something from 3 years ago?
What's the oldest thing?
Dominic.
Hey, that's rude. Oh,
What, that's,
don't stream this, Phoenix, just in case.
I'll switch the screen.
James's salary's going to pop up any second, Phoenix.
What's
Be careful.
that? What's that?
Oh, it's makes the noise total. Oh, no, it's not. It's James's salary.
Exactly.
It's James's days off. And then we got home on Friday and Tiff was out, so it was just me. Leia was asleep. So I unpacked, did a
Yeah.
load of washing, sorted all my clothes out
Did you unpack straight away, did you?
within about half an hour, yeah.
That is-
Because I had so many bags of stuff.
You did.
So I got all that done and then
the wash.
stayed in Friday night, stayed in Saturday night.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah. I was good for nothing this weekend, really.
I know we went for lunch on Saturday lunchtime. That was nice. And then I got home and listened to the Leeds United game.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Did you listen with your eyes or your ears?
Just don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Don't worry about it.
Best way.
And
You had a good win, didn't you?
do you know what? As well, yeah. And I thought before the game, I think we're going to play well here. I think it'll be 3-0.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, did you have a little...
You had a flutter,
Nah,
didn't you?
This will be 3 you've won now.
He only put a little bit better on it, didn't he, eh? He put a little wager on it, Tom. You won't believe what happened. It only went and came in, didn't it?
Wow.
Hello? I'll make it rain, yeah.
What's happened to you? You're winning bets now.
8-1 it was.
Great.
For 3-0.
Great.
And I put £1,000 on it.
Well, you may as well.
No, I didn't. I did have a bit of a nosebleed. I put a tenner on it.
Did you?
Oh, now.
Yeah.
Careful.
I know.
Now,
I
slippery
know.
slope.
Gambling doesn't pay.
No.
When the fun stops, stop. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our first half hour. Wave, you muppets. And Dominic has the news next on Radio X.
The Chris Moyles Show.